If you're an addict, you might actually be approaching recovery through an addictive mindset. That's what we're going to talk about today in this video. Addicts live a life of intensity. They like doing everything to the extreme, and they apply that same mentality even to the process of getting healthy. I've sat with lots of people who are going through the recovery process, and they have signed up for 5 or 6 support groups. They're doing 3 or 4 programs. They're reading 5 or 6 books, and they're talking to every possible human being who's listening to them about the process and what they're doing, and they're asking for advice and they're asking for feedback, and there's just everything is this really high, intense level. That doesn't actually help you recover faster. It doesn't actually help you move through the process of getting healthy. What it does is it continues to perpetuate the intensity mindset of an addict. So when I work with someone like this, I actually ask them to limit it in a more balanced, healthy approach. And here's kind of the 3 things that I ask them to do. Number 1, I ask them to attend 1 support group only. Again, support groups are great, but pick one of them. Don't do AA, don't do a 12-step, don't do Celebrate Recovery, don't do the thing from your church, don't do all of them. Pick one group and then stick with it and commit to it. Get fully involved. Get to know the people, get to know the leadership, get to know, trust them and build a community with them. Pick one support group that you're going to be talking to. Secondly, attend 1 personal meeting with someone. And again, personal meeting would be a personal counselor, a pastoral counselor. Again, I've actually sat with clients who they see me and then they want to go sit with an addictions counselor, and then they want to sit with a person for their marriage, and they want to sit with another person, and they want to meet with their pastor. All these meetings. Pick one person. You need to have one voice, one clear voice that you can start to listen to and trust. Too many cooks in the kitchen and things just get really, really confusing. And then finally, pick one main person who's going to be kind of your support person through the process. Again, you don't need to post it on Facebook. You don't need to broadcast it to everybody out there what you're trying to do and how you're trying to change in your life. Pick one person who's going to go through the recovery process with you. Now, when you do those 3 things, you're going to be approaching your recovery process much more balanced. Now, this doesn't mean that you can't attend church. You can't do other things. Do other things that are healthy. Go to church. But when you go to church, it's not because you're in recovery. You're going to church because you are there to worship. You're going to go hang out with your friends, not because you're going to go talk about recovery stuff, but you're going to be building good friendships. Do life. The more you just do life and you do it in a balanced, healthy way, the more you tend to challenge the addictive mindset, and you start to get much more clarity and much more success through the recovery process. Give it a try. I know it's going to work for you, and I look forward to hearing how it works for you. If this is helpful and you are finding you're getting some success, or it's actually taking a lot of pressure off the recovery process for you, you're welcome to leave a comment below if you're watching this on my website, or if you're watching this on YouTube. You can actually go to paulelmore.com and send me a message that way via the contact form, or you can find this video on my website. The post that this is going to be under is called "Are You an Addict That's Addicted to Recovery?" Look for that, do a search under that, and leave a comment. Thanks very much.